And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment. Alright guys, so now we have finally finished watching the mid-season finale of Arrow. Season 5, Episode 9, What We Leave Behind. Now in this episode, Prometheus has a plan and he wants to basically make Oliver suffer. He wants to basically punish everybody. He wants to take out every single person in the team. He knows who they are, and thanks to Artemis, who's practically working with him, Elizabeth, he has every detail. He knows where everybody lives, what do they do, a lot of, all that stuff. So that's what he wants to do to make Oliver crazy. And then you find out they try to figure out who's this Prometheus guy. Well, what's his deal? So we find out in this episode that this Prometheus guy is the son of some bad guy that Oliver fought in season 1. Yeah, I gotta go back and actually watch season 1 just to double check who was that guy and what was his beef. Oliver stopped him, basically shot an arrow at him, and he went into a pool in season 1. If you guys remember that episode, leave a comment that maybe might jog my memory on it. So, this is a very good episode, very, very good episode. I found this episode very entertaining, very interesting, because you want to know who Prometheus is and what's his motivation for going after the team. And he actually gets one of the team members. He actually gets Curtis. He literally stabs Curtis. I mean, not badly, but he goes to the hospital, and yeah, he literally sends a message to everybody. Then out of nowhere, he kidnaps Felicity's boyfriend, who's actually a cop, and he's trying to investigate where the Prometheus and tries to find him. He gets taken, and Oliver and the team have to find Prometheus, and they find out that one of their own is working with him. Now they don't know how long she's been working with him. Maybe since they first met her, maybe right after when she found out that Oliver used to kill people. They don't know, so they're not too sure about her right now. So maybe she'll turn back good, maybe she won't, who knows. I mean, she hasn't taken blood herself yet, but, she's helping the bad guy who is. So, who knows what's going to happen with her in the next episode when it comes back, maybe in January. Another thing I really liked was, I liked the Curtis stuff a lot. There was a moment with him, and he's in the hospital, and his husband comes and is, like, asking him all these questions, like, listen, baby, I love you, but, you gotta tell me what's going on. And then Curtis finally tells him, I'm working with the Arrow. I'm a vigilante. I like helping people. That's my calling. I want to do this. And his husband, or his wife, whatever you want to call it, he basically gives him an ultimatum saying, listen, you want to do this, fine, but you can't have both. You can't have me in your life and be this hero at the same time. You just can't. Now, Curtis is struggling with that. And I found that scene very, very interesting. I really applaud DC and CW for doing this to explore a gay couple relationship, because even gay couples who are superheroes also have to deal with the same thing that a normal man and woman who are in the superhero business have to deal with. If Superman was married to Lois Lane, there would be probably moments she'd be like, listen, you can't be doing all this, even though he's Superman. Obviously he's invulnerable. Or maybe, you know what? Forget Superman. I strike that because he's unstoppable, so she doesn't have to worry. So let's put it in this perspective of Spider-Man. Let's say Spider-Man, Mary Jane hooked up, and she decides, listen, I want you to stop. I don't want you to do this. How can he deal with that? He wants to be a hero. Same thing with Curtis. He wants to be a hero. He wants to prove that he's more just the brain guy. He just wants to really help everybody, and he can do good things, better things out there on the field. I found that scene very, very cool. I liked it too, and there's a very different twist too, So that was cool. I liked that a lot. Pardon me. Something just fell. Another moment I liked about the episode was this whole Prometheus guy. I mean, he really, literally had a grudge. And usually, when bad guys have a grudge against maybe a hero or a good guy, normally they would just go after them with a plan. This guy took 4 years. Either he went to some monk temple somewhere to get training, because this guy is pretty good. I'm talking about he's like in the same level as Oliver, and Oliver basically is meeting his match. Like, this guy's in my opinion, to me, he looks more ruthless than Deathstroke ever was, you know? I mean, Deathstroke had his moments too, but this guy is just like one step ahead of Oliver, like every moment. You figure Oliver's gonna catch him, and the next thing, he does something else. Like near the end of the episode, he's about to catch him, and you think he's gonna get him. So he finally shoots an arrow at him, and then he finds out that that wasn't really him in the episode. You know, he was hiding, and the guy he shot was Felicity's boyfriend, who had a tape in his mouth and he can't speak. He was just trying to run away, obviously, and I think he attached some kind of microphone onto his chest to make it look like he was talking through the mask. I'm telling you, brilliant. I thought that scene was very well done. The choreography, once again, great. The only negative here I have about this, I figured this episode would have started getting every character, you know, in some kind of way or shape or form, but not really. Who only got Curtis first, but that was kind of a letdown, just a little bit, but still, great episode. The ending of this episode just blew my mind. First of all, Oliver goes back to the cave, and who does he see in front of him? Not Markham Merlin, not Oliver, not Barry, not anybody else. He sees Laurel Lance, a.k.a. Black Canary. Yes, Laurel Lance is back. Now, you must be wondering, wait, didn't she just die? True, she did die. Unfortunately, now, for me, personally, I could think that she could probably have mirage, and he's just seeing things. You know, maybe it's just a ghost seeing her. Maybe she's going to give him some advice. Or, since the flashpoint happened, she's alive and well, and we just don't know where she was. And everybody else think that she was dead. And maybe she's actually back. So, who knows what the heck is going to happen now. Because now that Laurel Lance is back, this is going to raise so many questions. That what happened? Did somebody take her body and put her in a Lazarus pit? Did Sarah do something from Legends? We have no idea. But Laurel Lance is back, people. And yay. And boo. Yay as in she's back. She's a great character. Boo as in we might have to see that she's probably just something in Oliver's mind. So, go figure. So, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, if you've seen it. And let me know what you guys think. What's going to happen in next year's season premiere or mid-season premiere of what's going to happen with Oliver and the team. Is anybody going to die? Is anybody going to turn on Oliver? Is Oliver going to quit? Is he really going to face this Prometheus guy? One-on-one, finally. Oh, one more thing. Another negative we didn't get. No Russian flashback. I don't know if they're done with that, but I really liked it, that moments in the flashbacks. So hopefully we get those back too. But like I said, great episode. If I have to give this episode a score, 9% out of 10. I really like this episode a lot. I think this was, in my opinion, the strongest episode yet. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Thank you and have a good day.